Hello there, welcome back to part 2 of how to create a carousel in Figma. In this video, we're going to talk about how to add depth and twist in the carousels that you've created. So in previously, the carousel you have created was a more linear version. Now looking at the outline view, what we aim to achieve today is a twisted version where it rotates as you drag, or it scales and sharpens itself as you drag. So how do we do that? Before that, just give you a quick demo. Dragging version, twisted version. Versus fade in, fade out. So to do that, we're just going to take the previous last week's version, carousel. Copy and paste it here. Just give it a bit more space so that we can adjust. Let's begin with the twisted version. To get this outline view, simply hold Ctrl Shift O, or from here, view, show outline, Ctrl Shift O. There you go. So what you want to achieve is this. Remember, in the first drag, you want the rotation to happen in the second image. So select the second image, rotation -30, and in the middle slide, you want to have the first slide to be +30 and the third image to be -30. Don't worry about the third image because that's not going to happen in the drag. And for the last image, for the last slide, sorry, also adjust +30. So with that, let's get out of the outline view. And how do we create a variant? Simply hold alternate on the keyboard, drag it out. With this selected, shift space, there you go. You can see the rotation. So with that rotation happening, let's add a bit more things to make it tidier. In terms of the slide indicator, previously we just had them all large, the same size, and then we highlight to the slides accordingly. This time around, let's do some adjustment to the width. The height is 10. Let's keep it to 10 for each of them. We want to have them centralized, so keep the indicators centralized. Hold down shift, to the line, the red line appears. Let's do it for the same. Double click, 10 and 10 width. Select the whole slide indicator, hold down shift, slide, make sure the red line appears so that it's centralized. Again, same for this, 10, 10, 10 width, 10 pixel height. Select slide indicator. Okay, now with that, let's test this again. Go back to the frame that was variant. As you slide, you notice the animation happen. It smart animates in that way. Okay, now that we have that, let's move on to the other. This video is going to be a bit longer. We're going to copy this again, the first one. What's the difference between that and this is the gradient version. Let's go back to the outline view again. In this case, we place this, constrain the ratio, reduce the height to 200, put this below and behind. So when we get out of the outline view, it's behind. You know that what's in front is this, behind is that. Don't worry about the third slide. So now with the second slide selected, add effects, layer blur. Let's give it a 10 degree. So we do the same for this layer. But in this case, we want to select both the first and the third. Constrain the ratio, height go to 200. Add it in. Put it here. Select the third one. Slide it here. Select both and put them behind so they appear like that. Doesn't have to be perfect in this case. Add effects to both of them. Layer blur 10 points. Okay, just do undo layer blur. 10 points, layer blur. As for the third, double click to know where it is. This should go behind. Lock ratio 200. Effects, layer blur 10. Choose, put it behind. And now that is done, hold alternate on the keyboard, drag it out. Shift space. There you have that. Sliding, rotation and twist. Depth and twist, sorry. Thank you.